The color of the year 2025 has finally been revealed and it is gorgeous. Come find out what it is. Pantone has finally revealed the color of the year 2025. And guys, it is an elegant color. The chosen color was Mocha Mousse, which is nothing more than a mousse, like a chocolate mousse with coffee. This color is super elegant and goes with many other colors, whether they are warmer or cooler, softer, for example. In other words, most people will be able to put it in their wardrobe. This color brings that more earthy, elegant, cozy aspect, and also goes well with the artisanal, everything that refers to something more natural. In addition to being wonderful, it brings a lot of that quirky, blurry aesthetic that many people thought would be left behind. Many people thought that this more elegant aesthetic would end in 2024, but it seems that it is still going strong. So it's a very neutral color, very elegant, very discreet at the same time, and it goes really well with that half-up look that I know many of you who like the elegant style love. For me, this color goes with everything that most women would like. Those little pleasures of everyday life, like having a coffee, whether it's traditional coffee or iced coffee, and eating a chocolate croissant or a chocolate mousse, or even a trip to a really beautiful place in Europe, like Paris. Want to know how we wear it on a daily basis? Let's continue with the video. Tailoring in this mousse tone looks simply wonderful. I think this is a tone that goes right with tailoring. Whether it's pants or a blazer, it looks simply stunning. Here in our first look, for example, we have this color and also in the blazer. The pants, as you can see, are in that horseshoe shape that many of you have already seen here on the channel. A very strong trend for summer 2025, which you can also adapt to your tailoring. Not everyone likes it. Some women say that it makes their legs look a little crooked. So don't worry, you don't have to wear it, okay? I love that she combined earthy tones here. So you have beige, you have brown and several very similar tones, not the same but close, in the belt, blouse, bag, blazer. And of course, you can't forget the accessories. So, here we have the chains that I made a point of highlighting and also a ballet flat that is a great option for you to include this color in your wardrobe. Here in the corner, it is not highlighted, but we also have a snakeskin bag, which promises to be one of the big hits of 2025. Another snakeskin with a more brownish tone than a grayish tone, as we saw in 2024. Here, in the second wonderful image here, guys, I think it is an image that represents everything we want with this motus, that is, that soft, elegant look. It is a color that will be very popular starting, I believe, in the fall, but it can continue to be used in the summer. It can be used right away, because it is a sophisticated color. And in this second image, we have this presence of sophistication. You can see that it is a tone that has a variation, that is, we do not need to find that exact tone of the mollusk, because it will be very difficult. We will find a tone that is a little more pinkish, a little more yellowish, lighter, darker, but the idea here is to bring this perception of an earthy tone, a little softer and also super elegant. Here we have a combination with a turtleneck shirt, a blouse, in this case, on top we have a shirt. On top of that we have a trench coat or a blazer. For me it would be a blazer, okay? And we also have the brown detail that appears on the nails too. Right on the belt, wonderful. Do you see that hair? Look at that voluminous, curly hair, reminiscent of that softness of the mousse. And of course I would also highlight the more maximalist ring, since in 2025 maximalism is coming in strong. Here in the third image, we have a complete tailored look, vest and tailored pants. A very popular look in 2024. It was a big hit. The handbag was also very popular, and one earring, again, a larger gold earring, as if it had more metal, because metal will be very strong throughout 2025. So, if you like larger earrings, you can go for it. 3 looks that you can wear in the workplace. You can also wear them in situations that require a more formal look. Elegant looks that go perfectly with the mouse. Another option for us to introduce Mocha Mousse into our wardrobe at a lower cost and more easily is through accessories. I highlighted the color right in the middle so you can get an idea of this color, but since we're talking about a chocolate mousse here, it can have, as I mentioned, variations, so you can introduce it into your wardrobe. For example, going from top to bottom, I'll show you some options. In the first image, we have the model's own skin, right? Wonderful. It already comes in this beautiful, gorgeous tone. We also have the eyes. We can reproduce the eyes. So, we can invest in contact lenses that are more honey-colored. Here we have the detail of the bandana. It's not exactly the same, but it goes very well. And then we have a hair clip next to it. Hair clips, evokes, are a very easy way to add an extra item to your wardrobe that will bring in this color, just like sunglasses. I love the sunglasses. They come in one color and have that rich look, right? Which you know I love. Belts are the most practical way to add this color to our wardrobe. You can opt for a belt with a mousse, right? A little more chocolatey or a little less chocolatey. But one detail I want to mention is buckles. I've already mentioned here on the channel how much buckles will be a hit in 2025. Buckles are coming back in force, as are belts with different types of buckles, with more maximalist buckles, and even more than one belt in the same look. I know, it's a little bold, but I want to show you that we don't have to wear that belt with a simple buckle. You can spice it up, you can give it that little bit more maximalist flair. I don't know if you use the scrunchie, but I use it a lot. I use it practically every day. And it's also a very easy way for you to incorporate it. Here we have a scarf from Elle that can also come in this color, but then it would be more suited to fall, winter. Let's go down to bags. Guys, bags are very easy to find in this tone. Of course, it looks like caramel, but if you're in doubt, just look for a caramel that has a little bit of pink in it. That's the tone we're going to look for there for the motus. But if you want to use a cara, that's fine too. But this molesty is a little softer and also a little colder. Earrings here, I highlighted a beautiful, wonderful earring here. A beautiful stone also referring to this color. Guys, nail polish. Nail polish is definitely one of the easiest ways to incorporate it into our wardrobe because it's always close to us. We'll move our hands. And here I'll highlight the terracotta that provokes. This is the risque color that I found most similar to this motus. And I couldn't leave out the hat since it's also a very strong trend for 2025. And tell me, did you like this color? Did you think it would be a different color? Tell me in the comments and take the opportunity to help me by adding the magic words of the day, which are Pantone 2025. I'm counting on your help. By adding these words, you help me a lot and encourage me to continue bringing you new videos every day. While you help me with the comments, we'll continue with the video. For everyday wear, talking about the common woman, the basic woman, the woman who wants practicality, I want to highlight the sets in this color. So, here we have 3 sets. As you can see, they are different sets. The first set, it looks more like pajamas. It has a softness. It has that very soft, very fluffy thing. And we're going to see a lot of this comfort in 2025, the appreciation of everything that is practical, that is comfortable. Here, for example, we have a highlight for this mole, which is a mule that comes with a fur part, right? To bring comfort. So, fur will appear a lot, especially from fall onwards. It's a basic look. The kind of look that you can wear to do your daily chores, whether it's picking up a child from school, going to a bakery, going to the market, and you'll be very well dressed. Of course, it doesn't suit all regions of Brazil. I'm from Rio de Janeiro myself, so wearing long sleeves here is sometimes a little difficult, but we also have to think that there are fabrics that are a little more comfortable, like linen, that will allow us to be daring. Also noteworthy here are hoops, which are also very strong in 2025. Here in our second look, we have the presence of boots that contribute to the more autumnal look. But when we talk about the look itself, it has a texture that is closer to linen, which works really well for summer or for warmer days. I love the combination with the straw bag. In this case, a smaller straw bag, more like a handbag. It could have been a bigger bag, okay, actually, but I loved it here. I thought it was super proportional. And also the detail on the necklace. The necklace looks like it is made of seeds, bringing a lot of the natural idea that will be really popular now for summer 2025. There is also the detail on the bracelets, which is very strong. So, if you are a more maximalist woman who likes bracelets, earrings, or big accessories, you can go for it. And it also goes really well with this color, which is the color of 2025. The third look is a look that is more elegant, and I think it is also a super versatile look. We are talking about pants with a larger opening at the bottom, more like a flirty pants but still with a tailored touch. The top is a tank top, but it's a more elegant tank top, right? And to complement this look, we have a pair of white shoes that look very neutral. I always tell you how white shoes, whether they're sneakers or slingbacks, just because they're white, they bring a neutrality and make it easy to match with any look. And also the accessories, a large gold bracelet, a large gold drop earring, very maximalist, like 2025 pad. It's a practical look that easily goes from a more casual situation to a more elegant situation, very easily. I highly recommend it. Shoes are another way to bring this color into your wardrobe, and I would say that, like bags, they're that main item. You can invest in a wide variety of shoes. I always recommend the basics, like a good flat, a good mocha like that. I also recommend a slingback. For example, we have a low slingback on the right side, comfortable for everyday wear. There at the top we have a sneaker. Yes, you can wear a sneaker in this color or with a combination. Next to the sneaker you will see a strappy sandal. Basic strappy sandals like this, guys, work with practically any look. So, I wanted to bring more than one. You see one on top, right below it there is another, but with a different shape, with the strap tying around the ankle. And next to it, between the flat and the other sandal, we have a sandal with a very low heel. It's the famous Kitten Heels, which is still popular. You can also invest in more tractor shoes, with a tractor base, with a tractor sole, because they will also appear. Mocha like this will be very popular. Low top will be very popular. Ballet flats will continue to be popular, so we will have a wide variety of shoes there. The important thing is that if you want to invest in this color, you know that you are not going to be looking for a nude. The nude has to be in your skin tone. Exactly. This color here doesn't need to be exactly your skin tone, but it should match the rest of your look, preferably a more sophisticated look. Another great way to combine this style in your wardrobe is with skirts. Skirts are very versatile. I wanted to highlight here what I think will be most popular in 2025. Starting with this long skirt, very pretty here in the first look, combined with a blouse with a slightly more closed collar and long sleeves. Ideal for fall, okay girls? This is a more autumnal look. The combination also goes with the bag, a brown bag with a chocolate mousse tone, and the shoes come in a more caramel tone. Details are important, so the sunglasses combined with the earrings give this more sophisticated air. An elegant look will always be focused on this use of accessories, on this attention to detail. So, when you want to put together an elegant, sophisticated look, you can't miss a good pair of earrings, a ring, sunglasses, and a combination of metals. So, the metal of the shoe should be gold, as should the metal of the earring. Avoid too much mixing, because that can make your look less sophisticated and cheaper. The second look is more sporty. It features a t-shirt, the famous t-shirt, right? A bag that's a bucket bag that I've also seen a lot on the runways, so you can invest in that too. Here she opted for sneakers, very sporty sneakers, which are also in fashion for 2025. However, you don't have to opt for sports sneakers. You could easily wear flats, for example, and achieve a look that's more elegant than sporty. Another option would be to combine it with a bag in that chocolate mousse tone, right? And choose sneakers that are a little smaller, maybe white sneakers. I think a neutral white sneaker here, without much information, that basic tight-fitting one would also look wonderful. Here's the choice of the main piece. It was this beautiful skirt, a pleated skirt, slightly satiny, which hardly goes out of style. Okay guys, I've been talking about skirts here on the channel for years and years and years and years and years, and these pleated skirts keep appearing. Look number 3, it's already loaded from top to bottom with the 2025 trend. I'm going to highlight here first the blazer, a blazer with a belt. And this belt is not a common belt, it's a belt here with double holes, right? So it has double holes here, which gives it texture and draws attention. The double buckle here draws a lot of attention, gives it weight. It's not an ordinary elegant, it's not that thing you see everywhere. It has a different aesthetic. I need to say the same thing about this skirt. It's a sheer skirt, guys. Transparency is a big thing for 2025. I need to make a video just talking about transparency with you, because my list of transparency items is huge. Just so you can get an idea, in my fashion studies, transparency has appeared in Sport Max, Versatile, Prada, Blue Marine, Alberta Ferret, Emporio Armani, Difensa Giorgio, Armani Gut. In other words, transparency is going to be a big thing. Of course, it's something bolder, it's something more modern, so not everyone needs to wear it on a skirt. Just like we're seeing here, we can, of course, use this transparency in different ways, but just to show you that you will see a lot of transparency in 2025. And here in relation to the shoes, the choice was a boot, referring again to the issue of autumn, but you can also wear boots at other times of the year, especially if you don't live in such hot states. Accessories need to stand out. Maximalist earrings, beautiful aviator sunglasses, and also a ring. Guys, this look here is perfect. Everything about the 2025 aesthetic is present here, and the bag that almost went unnoticed, but it's a white bag just to break up a look. And if you're enjoying this video, you need to subscribe to the Mocha channel, because this is the first fashion channel on YouTube to bring information about the color of the year 2025. Do you want to be left behind? You don't want to be left without information, especially if you like fashion or if you work in the fashion industry, right? Do you want to stay informed? So take advantage and subscribe now. Activate the bell so that YouTube will notify you when a new video comes out every day, always at 8 AM. So, while you subscribe and activate the bell, we'll continue with the video. I can't forget to talk about t-shirts. 2025 will be a year of lots of t-shirts. T-shirts are coming in with everything. The famous t-shirt, as we call it here on the channel. Here I brought you, guys, t-shirts that are not the exact shade, okay? The main one here, the one in the center, I would say is the one with the closest tone, but you don't need to use the closest tone, okay? You can vary it a bit. Everything is very close. Here in the first look, I love this combination. It's an incredible combination and one that I don't have much of in my wardrobe. It gave me ideas. The first combination here is this brown with blue. Guys, it's beautiful. Wonderful. This very casual look. It's for the casual style, very sporty, loose, soft. And then, since we can't see any shoes here, I put an option for sneakers here. I think sneakers go really well with this look. They could also be loafers, moccasins, they work, but I think sneakers here would fit like a glove. The bag here is an almost white bag, but it also has the blue detail and the print on the t-shirt itself has the blue. I thought it was an incredible, comfortable look, like an outfit to go to college, then leave college, maybe go for an internship. Not the kind of outfit that requires super formal wear, but a more relaxed one. Here's our second look, which is more fashionista, because we've got this blouse again combined with blue. I'm already seeing trends there, guys, trends of combinations with this tone, but this time with striped jeans. Guys, I never thought about it, but now I'm seeing it and I think it's incredible. You know that stripes will be coming in force throughout 2025. They're already in the main stores. So, when you go into Renner, Riachuelo, CIA, when you go into Leader, you'll see a lot of striped pants, a lot of blouses with striped junctions, but striped jeans are something I hadn't thought of and I'm sure that this will start to appear in force. Here the bag is a basic black bag, matching the lenses of the glasses. The glasses are the ones with the frame part in a cream tone that matches very well. Again, the presence of hoop earrings. The hoop will be a big hit. A chain. My suggestion is a loafer with a studded base or a loafer with a studded base. I think this look calls for a little more weight. It calls for a light platform to match it, or maybe it's just my personal choice because I love this look and I would totally wear this shoe. Now our third look combines more 2025 trends. This time we have a t-shirt combined with denim shorts full of studs. Guys, studs are another thing I saw in several fashion shows and that will be a big hit. A really big hit. In 2025 they appeared at Bali, Gut, and Prada. So it's a trend that will be a big hit, just like the hoop, which as you can see there, is a bigger hoop, and also the chains. You can see that in all three looks we have chains, whether thinner or bigger, that is, they go really well with this more casual style. Even though it is a very delicate, elegant, sophisticated color, you can also use it with a more sporty, casual, urban look. I love these three perfect looks for everyday wear, especially for people who are in college, doing an internship, who want something comfortable and neat, but still fashionable. Guys, everything here goes together perfectly. Another idea for the mousse or the chocolate and coffee mousse is to invest in it for your hair. Yes, you can use it when coloring your hair, guys. It is a very pretty color. I am not going to tell you the exact shade here, because you need to talk to your hairdresser. Some people will do it through highlights, others will color their hair in a unique way. The idea here is that it has to be this milkier brown, a cooler brown. That is exactly why I am going to recommend it, especially for summer girls. I think it goes very well with summer girls. Yes, you can warm it up a little. Yes, you can use it only on highlights. Yes, the idea here is that we're looking for hair that's really soft, so it won't have that red or yellow reflection. The idea here is for it to be a little cooler, with a very neutral reflection, you know, girls? Precisely because it's neutral, it brings all this elegance. It looks beautiful, okay? It's a wonderful color that will look beautiful regardless of your hair texture, whether it's curly, frizzy, straight. Of course, this is a very recent announcement, right? So I didn't have time to bring a huge variety, but I recently brought several haircuts here on the channel, and I may bring more varieties now in 2025, especially in this tone, especially if it becomes popular here in Brazil. If it becomes popular here in Brazil, I'll only bring haircuts in different textures, different lengths, right? This color, because I think it's a color that will come back with as much force as that copper, right? That coppery, brownish color that was all the rage in 2024. I think it has everything it needs to be the big hit of 2025. And for those who want a basic, everyday combination, that combination that can't go wrong, I think the best idea is a white or off-white top with pants in this chocolate mousse tone. Here we have three very similar looks. The first and second are very similar. Both work with tailored pants. The first has a belt, which in my opinion is a plus when we talk about 2025 trends, but it comes with a more cold weather blouse, right? A long, more closed blouse, while the second look features a white shirt that can be linen or cotton. In other words, it works better during the summer. The first look features a star sneaker, a combination of white and black, to also make a reference there with the belt, while the second look already features a shoe with a tractor base and has a light caramel tone. I love the choice of bag for the second look, which in this case is a Chloe bag, a very expensive bag that is a very large everyday bag. Maxi bags are still going strong, and it is a bag that you can take from work to another place, and it is a practical bag. It is the bag of the adult woman, right? That practical bag that we carry the world in. Our third look, however, is more youthful. It is more casual. We are talking about jeans. I also wanted to bring here the option of jeans that are more pulled together for this chocolate mousse, and also the combination with a blouse that shows off the belly a little. So it is a slightly bolder blouse, but still a long-sleeved blouse. In this case, this blouse, because it is a cropped one, will work better with this youthful vibe, especially when we add it with sneakers, which despite being a very neutral white sneaker, has a base there, has a tractor sole, which will also give it a more youthful look. And, of course, the bag that has an incredible detail. I'm biased because I love creative bags, and the print on this bag here is teddy bears. What goes better with this harmonious, cozy tone of Mocha Mousse than teddy bears with brown bows? Guys, it's a cozy, welcoming, natural color that looks wonderful. Whether you're a woman with a more sporty style, a more casual style, a more edgy style, or an elegant style, let's try it out. Let's have fun, because life is for living. So let's enjoy this color of 2025, especially if you've never worn it. Now, if you're a woman who's more into the elegant style, I think you need to know if you have the 12 signs that you're an elegant woman. Do you, or don't you? Find out in this video that's showing up on your screen. I'll see you there.